Hey guys, Joe's from the F1 Chronicle here, and my latest article, my latest opinion piece has just gone out on f1chronicle.com. And this week we're covering a bit of an unusual subject. I mean, it's been a quiet week for F1, obviously with no race on this weekend. At least it's been quiet on the track. Off the track, there's still some things bubbling over that I've already covered, of course. Pornogate and also the FIA's president allegedly doing some dodgy stuff. But with this article, I'm asking the question of what does really I'm asking the question of like what does Andretti have to do to actually make its way into F1 and any other team for that matter, anybody else that's wanting to join F1 because at the moment it is such an exclusive club. That Team 11, that fabled Team 11 is something that, unfortunately, for whatever reason, the reasons being that, the F1 teams and FOM don't want another team to join. But for whatever reason, obviously, it's just not happening. And I'm just asking the question, like, what do they have to do? What has to actually change? And it's got to the point now where the Formula 1.5, the direct feeder series that isn't F2, that is something else, that is a second tier of F1, something that is, would be the championship to Formula One's Premier League. That's the kind of stage we've gotten to now because the amount of money that, teams would have to cough up alone just to enter F1. I mean, right at the moment now, it's $200 million, but there are rumours of F1 and Formula One management and the FIA increasing that to over $500 million, which is an obscene amount of money for anybody to invest to potentially see none of it back. In theory, that could happen. So that's what I'm kind of asking with this article. I mean, we've got to the stage now where there would have to almost be a secondary championship for anybody to join, or this prospective team like Andretti would just have to, buy another team, buy an Alpine or, well, not even Sauber because they're going to be Audi soon. That's the kind of stage we've gotten to now, and the article just kind of highlights how ridiculous in a way that would be. But I do put some things that are, that could be quite positive for this new series. One of them being spec cars that, are the same. Something that we would never see in Formula One. A hypothetical kind of situation where you have that. So F1.5 or Formula Development or whatever it could be called in this alternate scenario, could actually be somewhere where we could test new ideas without rolling them out to Formula One. Like, for example, a bad idea, for example, that F1 had was the elimination qualifying that they had back in 2016, I want to say. They could have tested that out in something like F1.5 before rolling it out. Well, before deciding not to roll it out to F1, I hope. Whereas with, in reality, we just rolled it out straight to F1 and it was a disaster. So, yeah, I mean, there would be some benefits to it. There would really be some benefits to it. But yeah, let us know what you think about it as well. Let us know what you think, if it could happen, then what would you like to see from it? What could it do? And is it fair? We're still asking the question, is it fair that Andretti got rejected like they did? Because at the moment, looking, they're going to take legal action against F1, which will be very spicy, no doubt. But yeah, like I said, the link to the article I'm speaking about this potential promotion and relegation situation that we could have with F1, that is in the description of this video. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on it all in the comments below.